These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
Hello on this Thursday. Megan Thompson tracking your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We do have major developments to share with you in a high-profile murder case. There are now two new suspects in the death of 22-year-old Mercedes Vega. Court documents reveal Jared Gray has been charged with Vega's murder. This follows the arrest of Sincere Hayes in Tennessee at the end of last year. Maricopa County Sheriff's Office believes Vega was taken from her Tempe apartment parking garage and later found in a burning car off the I-10 near Tonopah in April of 2023. Court documents say fingerprints from inside Vega's car and the vehicle she was found inside led investigators to Gray and Hayes. Vega's parents sitting down with us hours after ABC 15 broke the news.
It's the first step, and it's going to be a long journey, and we know it's going to take a really long time.
I'm finally going to be able to look these individuals for however long it takes in their eyes and feel me sitting there. I'm not going anywhere.
Conspiracy charges have also been submitted to the county attorney for a third suspect, Cujo Young. Court documents show MCSO used flight records, credit card statements, online accounts, and cell data to tie him to the crime.
Members, let's stop wasting our time. Let's end the chicanery. Members, if there's anybody outside, please.
At the Capitol today, lawmakers are inching closer to a budget deal. The House will consider a bipartisan budget deal passed by the Senate after Governor Katie Hobbs swiftly vetoed two proposed packages yesterday. House Minority Leader Oscar de los Santos telling ABC 15 he is confident the legislature will avoid a government shutdown. Now, lawmakers must reach a deal by Monday.
How do I set a budget? Can I ask my creditor to lower my interest rate? What's my debt to income ratio? And how do I even get creditors to stop calling me? These are just a few example questions you can ask at our phone bank this Thursday.
Well, thank you for calling Money Management International.
Debt counselors from Money Management International will be on the other line to answer your call. The nonprofit organization has been helping consumers for decades. MMI says that they have seen a recent surge in the number of people reaching out for debt solutions, adding there's a stigma about debt. Many people think that they're going to be judged for their financial problems and/or situations, or even seen as irresponsible in managing their finances, but that's not true at all.
Most of the time there's some sort of life event that happens, some big change that made you not be able to manage things any longer. And we recognize that and we understand that. However, if a consumer felt they were irresponsible with how they manage their debt, we're never going to judge you for that. It's really about trying to find solutions to help you reach your goals to get out of debt.
Trigg says that most of the counselors have over 10 years of experience and can answer everything from debt restructuring, debt repayment, to housing issues, to FICO score and credit issues. So what's your debt question? The Let ABC 15 Know team is here to help. Join us for our phone bank today to get your questions answered for free. Our phone lines will open at 5 o'clock and close at 7 p.m. So have your questions ready. I'm Christelle Bell. Got a consumer problem? Let ABC 15 know.
In today's Operation Safe Roads report, we're making sure you are ready to hit the road for the 4th of July holiday. With 1.5 million Arizonans expected to travel, AAA is asking you to prepare your car for the heat and for the highway. Officials recommend you check your tire pressure and tread to make sure they're ready for the long drive. If your car battery is older than 3 years, AAA says you should get it tested.
A lot of times we think about in the wintertime, the cold temperatures really affect the batteries. But actually, summer's heat affects batteries even more than in the winter.
Yeah, other tips from AAA: hit the road early because Wednesday and Sunday, July 6th, are expected to be the busiest days between noon and 8.
Jamie Warren here with a look at that most accurate forecast. 107 is our expected high today here in Phoenix. Other parts of the state, Sedona, you'll be sitting at 96 degrees. Flagstaff, your high is expected to be 76. I want to show you what that warm up will look like today. We'll still be in the 90 degrees by around lunchtime, but then by 2 p.m. we'll hit triple digits before reaching that high for today. A couple of things to watch out for, especially for the weekend. We do have some extreme heat watches in effect. So that's why here on ABC 15, we will have weather action days Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And we could tie a record on Monday with an expected high of 115.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
These latest headlines from ABC 15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.